We're in week number 10 for JMU's Dynasty, and we're taking on Bowling Green this week with those crazy orange uniforms. Right now, we're 5-2. The squad is looking good. Vad Lee is playing at the top of his game. The defense, while they've had some slip-ups, they've been okay. You can see our offense, number 13 in the nation in rush, 26 in the offense. Looking at the top 25 standings, Florida State, TCU, and Oklahoma are going to round out your top 3. You can see Baylor fell from number 7 to number 15 this week, and Auburn's going to be number 25. But look at your boy Vad Lee. This is the first time ever JMU has had someone in the Heisman race. Vad Lee currently sitting 5th in the Heisman voting. Can we get 300 likes in this video in celebration of Vad Lee being the first JMU player ever on the Heisman list? Now, Cardon Johnson here in a nice kick return. You rarely see kick returns from us, but Cardon Johnson gets that ball all the way out to the 40, a 42-yard play. You can see Vad Lee didn't have many passing yards last week, was pretty effective on the ground as well, but ultimately we got the win, and that's what matters. Now we're throwing our first pass out here to Dean Cheatham. Our tight end Dean Cheatham's going to get a 12-yard play, getting the first down. Don't see too many receptions from him, but we're going to use him a lot this week because Bowling Green can't cover tight ends well. On 1st and 10 here, putting Davis in motion. Faking the read option, Vad Lee pitches it out to Rashard Davis. Davis has some room here, gets the first down, trucks a defender, destroys him, a 16-yard play there. 1st and 10, inside the red zone. Vad's back in shotgun, rolls up to the right, got a receiver wide open. It's Domo Taylor down to the 2-yard line there, 15 yards in that play, and he is pumped. That's what we're talking about. 1st and goal again, 4 minutes left. Vad Lee in shotgun throws it out, and this time it's going to be the Kloosterman, Jonathan Kloosterman. You rarely ever see anything from him. I think that might be his first reception all season, and it is a touchdown, so not a bad ratio for Jonathan Kloosterman. On defense now, we're up 7-0. Travis Green getting the carry here. We stuff him on the outside. Nothing easy today for Bowling Green. If they want to try and run on us, we've been working a lot on our rushing defense. Hopefully it holds up today. 3rd and 11 now, Bowling Green in the shotgun. Bring a play fake here. Johnson's going to look for something, throws it out deep, and he's got a receiver who breaks the tackle from Raven Green. Kyrie Hawkins, though, comes from the other side of the field and gets the tackle. Now a fake here for Matt Johnson and Travis Green. They don't really go that far. It's loss of a yard on that play. Johnson's back here in shotgun, looking for something. Gets hit, and he still finds Lewis for a play. What an unreal throw. Johnson gets hit on that play, somehow falling down, gets the ball to Lewis. They get it in here to Travis Green inside the 5. That's going to be a 4-yard touchdown run for Travis Green. Our defense started out strong in the first few plays, and then, well, we fell apart. So a tie ball game at 7-7. Here in 1st and 10, Vad Lee's running the read option. Got some room here. He's going to slide past the first down mark, getting another first down. Over 850 yards so far for Vad Lee on the ground. That's insane. He's well over 1,000 passing. And look at Khalid Abdullah taking the ball down, padding Vad Lee's stats again. 17-yard play for our man Khalid Abdullah. If you've been watching the last few weeks, Khalid Abdullah has been a monster. If you missed those at the end of this video, make sure to click the playlist and catch up on the past few weeks because Khalid Abdullah has turned from just kind of being, one of the players in our 2-back system to being the lead back for us. But look at Vad Lee inside the 10, gets a 4-yard play to Ishmael Hyman. That's going to be another touchdown for Vad Lee today. 7 for 8, 92 yards and 2 touchdown passes. That's what I call efficient. Now Bowling Green's back on offense. They run a halfback screen here. Green's going to stiff arm Wellens, but Raven Green's going to push him out of bounds. 1st and 10 again here. Getting the ball on a play fake. Johnson's got some room. He's got some great blocks. Green with a great block to seal the edge. We've got a chance to get him. Raven Green is coming down the field, but it's too little too late. Matt Johnson goes 65 yards and houses that touchdown. We have got to get better at working on the run. I know we put a lot of practice in trying to stop the run defense this week, but it's not working so far. So Vad Lee runs the read option to give Bowling Green a taste of their own medicine. He gets 15 yards there. First quarter's coming to a close. Vad Lee's back in shotgun looking for something. Pressure's coming, but he finds Rashard Davis with an acrobatic catch. 12 yards in that beautiful play. Vad Lee again, 1st and 10, throws a strike to Ishmael Hyman. Hyman's 2nd reception touchdown of the day. That's Vad Lee's 3rd passing touchdown of the day. 11 for 12, 165 yards. Vad Lee, this is why you were on the Heisman list, because you were taking over this game. And our defense gives up another big run here, 16 yards for Travis Green. He's getting closer to 100 already here in the first half. But look at this, we leave Burbrink wide open. Marcel Johnson absolutely lights him up. Kyrie Hawkins finding a way to pick up that fumble. He gets a small return, but look at Marcel Johnson on this replay. Sees the receiver catch it, lights him up, punches the ball out. Great awareness there by Marcel Johnson. He is quickly becoming our best defensive player in the secondary. Now in 1st and 10, we have a chance to score now. Khalid Abdullah catches a halfback screen, tries to get the first down, but he can't get it. Only 8 yards there. 1st and 10 again for Vad Lee. Rolling out to the right. This time he's going to find Ishmael Hyman. Hyman's going to get the catch, but no, wait. No, Ishmael Hyman is down, ladies and gentlemen. Already 70 yards in the day, 5 receptions, but Ishmael Hyman is going to miss the rest of today's game. We'll have to see if it's going to be an injury that lingers for the next couple of weeks, but Ishmael Hyman is ruled out for the rest of today. So Domo Taylor there with a big reception. 1st and 10 again, inside the 30. Pass out to Cardon Johnson. Cardon Johnson is going to use his jets to get all the way down to the 5-yard line, 18 yards there. On 1st and goal, Vad's looking for something, staying in the pocket. Pressure's coming, so he's rolling out. Fakes out a few defenders. Vadley's going to cross the end zone. Another touchdown for our boy Vadley. 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, and we're still in the first half. That is exactly why he's on the Heisman list. The second quarter is winding down. Matt Johnson throws it out here. Oliver almost had the chance for the interception. Raven Green misses the tackle. Oliver misses the tackle. Somebody get him. Branch finally makes the big hit. Bowling Green has moved themselves down with 10 seconds left into great scoring territory. So we have a 28-14 lead on Bowling Green. They're trying to score here, and look at that. We leave more wide open. How do we do that? We were supposed to be in deep coverage. Matt Johnson finds a way to get the ball, and we have given up another touchdown. So we're going to head into halftime with a 28-21 lead against Bowling Green. So looking at our halftime stats, 221 passing yards, 68 rushing yards. We're pretty comparable with Bowling Green across the board. We have a better time of possession, but we have to make sure that we don't let them score anymore. We only have a 7-point lead, and if you've watched this series, you know our defense is, well, suspect. So Johnson's putting on a clinic here. Charles Tutt misses the tackle, but Marcel Johnson destroys Roger Lewis on that play. 3rd and 7 for Johnson, finding a guy across the middle in a slant. It's going to be Lewis who picks up another first down. So Bowling Green, yet again, in scoring territory, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal for them. Johnson's going to hand the ball off to Travis Green, and Travis Green breaks the tackle from Raven Green, gets into the end zone, another rushing touchdown. Travis Green and Matt Johnson have been a disgusting duo for us to compete with today. And the game is tied up all 28. Vadley's thrown it across the middle. Domo Taylor again, another big reception, 20 yards there. This time we're putting Brandon Ravenel in motion. He's going to slide back into the backfield. We fake the read option. Vaz going out, gets hit. He's going to pitch it out to Brandon Ravenel. He's going to find the edge, gets taken out, but not before he gets a little over 20 yards in that play. Dean Cheatham over there to congratulate him on a nice little run. 3rd and short, looking for something. Vaz in shotgun. Throws it out to the right-hand side, but he throws a pick. Vad's been so good at ball security the past few weeks, but Valdez jumps that route perfectly, and Bowling Green has a chance to turn the tide of this game. They hand it off to Travis Green. Travis Green throws through. Marcel Johnson misses a tackle. You rarely see that. Ogler's going to fight his way down and try and get the tackle. He can. Looks like Taylor Reynolds wraps him up just inside the 5. And they're trying to do something here. They try and give a read option. Matt Johnson, we line him up in the backfield, but there is a flag on the play. Unfortunately, it's going to be offsides on us. Alex Mosley was slightly offsides. So now they have the ball on the 1. They're trying to do something again. The read option's going, and, well, Matt Johnson fakes out every single person in the stadium. That's another touchdown for Bowling Green. So they're going to have a 35-28 lead. 3rd quarter's coming to a close now. You can see Vadley, almost 250 passing, killing it on the ground. Ishmael Hyman, despite being injured earlier, still our leading receiver on the day. Vadley's rolling out to the right side, got a lot of pressure. He's going to try and stretch for the first down. Picks up a little bit more after he throws a defender to the ground. Doesn't quite get out of bounds, though. 30 seconds left in the 3rd. Vad's rolling out to the right. Pressure is coming again. What is happening to our offensive line? Vad is going to scramble again. Picks up 14 more yards. It's going to end the 3rd quarter. We're down 7. Heading into the 4th, we need our team to step it up both offensively and defensively. Vadley has put us on his back. We need the defense to help meet him there. So on 2nd and 6, Vad's rolling out another wide receiver option. We pitch it out to Brandon Ravenel. He had success earlier. He finds success again. 20 yards on that play to give him about 40 on the day. Here in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We throw it out to Dean Cheatham. What a beautiful pass by Vadley. Unreal precision. You can see Dean Cheatham's pretty happy there. Everybody's celebrating on the sidelines. And that's going to notch the game up 35-35 with 4 minutes left. So Bowling Green has the ball. We got pressure. He's evading. Matt Johnson throws it. It's an unreal throw. We got Taylor Reynolds back there, but Reynolds turns around a little too early. They're going to get down all the way to the 4. Unbelievable play by Matt Johnson. Unfortunate for us because we had a chance to get that pick, but we guessed wrong. And we get a stop here in the backfield. It's 3rd and goal now. Fullback can't get anything major in that play. So 3rd and goal, Johnson's back in the shotgun. We took out Travis Green earlier on a play, and this time we get Fred Coppett, -3 yards on that one. So it's going to be 4th and goal. We're forcing Bowling Green to punt. This is great news. If we can finally score here, we'll be in good position. Bowling Green bangs that field goal, so it's 38-35, and that is a weird-looking mascot. So 3rd and 6 from JMU. Under 2 minutes left. Vad sitting in the shotgun. Throws a beautiful ball to Rashard Davis. Davis is going to catch it and stretch it out a little bit more. 33 yards in that play. 2nd and 10, looking for something short. Vad finds a receiver in the middle. It's going to be Birdit Blanco, the walk-on receiver. Didn't even know if he'd suit up today. Birdit Blanco finds a way to get around across the middle, burns the cornerback, and gets the first down to put us inside the red zone. We have a chance to score now on 1st and 10. Minute 25, we hit an inside slant here to Rashard Davis. Davis finds his way down. About 10 yards in that play, 2nd and inches. So 2nd and inches, a minute left. We put Dean Cheatham in motion. Handing the ball off here to Khalid Abdullah. He fights his way through. Does he get in? They say he stopped on the 1 yard line. So we have under 50 seconds left. Bailey's going to pitch it out to Khalid Abdullah. Abdullah's going to go out to the right. Defense can't stop him. That's going to give us the go-ahead touchdown. But this is great, but we have to play defense. We need to come up with a huge stop here. So Matt Johnson's in shotgun, surveying the field, throws it out to the left. The receiver Moore just gets his feet in for 15 yards in that play. 4-minute lead with 30 seconds left. Johnson's back in shotgun again. This time he finds Moore again. Moore has been the hot receiver. Somebody stop him. Marcel Johnson, of course, making the big play for us, stopping him. But they're marching down the field. 1st and 10 again. Johnson's rolling up. He steps up in the pocket. Is he going to run this one? He tries to run it. Fleener's going to hit him, so they can't use any timeouts there. 3rd and 7. Johnson's got 7 seconds. Sitting in the pocket, throws the ball all the way to the left. Charles Tudd, he almost could have taken that one to the house if he picked it off. He knows he should have had it. Team don't celebrate yet because we aren't out of this one. 4th and 7, 2 seconds left. It comes down in this play. Johnson's in shotgun, pressures on him. He steps, he evades, he hits Rhodes, but we light him up. Great play by JMU's defense. We played back in the end zone there to make sure that they couldn't get in. Great play all around. Vadley over 300 yards passing, 70 rushing, 5 total touchdowns today. That is why Vadley is in the Heisman ballot. Unreal game from JMU's offense. The defense, they need more reps, but we'll see what happens in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and let me know what you thought of the video in the comments because I love hearing from you guys. I try to respond to as many of you as I possibly can. And don't forget to click the annotation on the screen and check out more brand new content from me on my YouTube channel. Now, if you guys want to stay in touch with me or ask me questions, you can check out my social media links on the right hand side. Make sure to subscribe for future videos and I'll see you guys on the next one.